Live from the Broadcast Center in Los Angeles, this is KCAL 9 News at 7 a.m.
And live in our Red Room, Shannon Beasley Taitt has a new book about what her mother taught her, the game of basketball. She'll join us live in studio next. Shannon Beasley Taitt is a certified professional and executive coach. Her new book is called Get Your Head in the Game, Life Lessons Learned from My Mother Through the Game of Basketball. And Shannon is here with us this morning. Thank you so much for being here, Shannon.
Thank you for having me.
Now, you were just telling me that your mother was quite the basketball player in her day.
Oh, absolutely. My mother played in high school and also in college at Shaw University in North Carolina. And she would watch the WNBA and say, I could have played that easily.
And so what did you learn from your mother that inspired you to write this book, to share with others?
Well, I lost my mother in 2012 to cancer, and I wanted to write this book as a tribute to her. She always wanted to write about her journey growing up in the segregated South and moving to Massachusetts and being a PE and health teacher for 36 years. She also got to coach a lot of basketball players in our small town in Massachusetts, and I wanted to take the lessons that I can no longer hear from her and apply them to the game of life. I think basketball and life really tie together really nicely. And with the work that I do with life coaching, I think it was a great opportunity to share those life lessons with other people.
And let's take a look at some of those lessons. Okay, lesson number one, be a player, not a spectator.
Yes.
What does that mean, Shannon?
As my mother would say, you've got to lace up and get on the court.
Lace up. I like that.
Yes, I think that many times we play from the stands. We as spectators in the bleachers will talk about what everybody else is doing on the court, how they could play the game better, how they could focus differently, and what plays and what moves they would make. But it's really hard when you're trying to figure that out for yourself. So you've got to actually get on the court, lace up your shoes, and live full out.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people say the hardest thing is taking that first step.
Yes.
And that sounds like what you're talking about, just getting on the court rather than sitting cautiously from the sidelines.
Absolutely.
Okay, lesson number two, be flexible.
Yes, be flexible is really key. One thing my mom used to do when she was helping me get prepared for a tryout for either basketball or softball was telling me that if you can't bend, I can't use you. And so when I thought about that lesson, it's really important for us to be flexible. We have to get out of our comfort zones. We have to get out of a narrow mindset so that we can be open to other perspectives. We can be a valuable player on the team, whether that's at work, whether that's in relationships, or whether it's with anything that we're doing in life that we need to grow.
Yeah, I like the way your mom put it. How did she put it again?
If you can't bend, I can't use you.
I like that.
Yes.
I like that. And lesson number three, learn to rebound.
Learn to rebound. As you know, in the game of basketball, if someone misses a shot, you have an opportunity for a rebound.
Right.
You have an opportunity to grab that ball and put that back up. It's the same thing in life. We have to take those opportunities. We may miss them from time to time, but you have to grab that ball and learn how to not get pushed down by that setback, not to let an adversity set you aside. You have to really grab the rebound and pull yourself back up and shoot the ball again. That's really what this is all about.
It seems like it's all about mindset, too. You could take that as a
Yes.
door being shut in your face, or you can see that as an opportunity.
Absolutely. And I think as I was writing this book, it really was a chance for me with the work that I do with life coaching to apply how people set goals, how they overcome adversity, and how they could celebrate victories. And we do that whether we've won or lost. You can learn a lot of things when you have a loss or a setback. And so I think that rebounding is really key.
And these are life lessons that you learned from your mother. Are you sharing them with
Yes.
your children?
I am, because I played basketball as well, and my daughters did as well. So Asha and Zuri didn't get a chance to really know my mother because she passed away when they were still small. So to really carry on my mother's legacy and have the girls learn and be able to grow from those lessons as well.
Fantastic. Shannon, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and again, Shannon Beasley Taitt, her new book is Get Your Head in the Game, Life Lessons Learned from My Mother Through the Game of Basketball. It's available on Amazon now. Thanks again, Shannon.
Thank you.
And we will be right back.